Did you know that over 100,000 Americans begin dialysis each year due to increased creatinine levels resulting in renal failure? This frightening figure might apply to anyone, but have no fear. Our newest video, which outlines 5 easy daily routines to rapidly reduce creatinine levels and prevent dialysis, is your ray of hope. Find out how much your creatinine levels can drop with these 5 simple daily activities. Envision the relief of not needing dialysis and living a vibrant life if you improve your kidney health. These habits can easily be incorporated into your everyday routine because they are useful and supported by science, giving you the opportunity to avoid the terrible consequences of renal failure. Start your road towards optimal kidney health by watching our inspiring video right now. 1. No strenuous activity. Let's discuss about a small adjustment that can have a big impact on your kidney health: cutting back on excessive physical activity. It's not as difficult as it seems. Think about milder options for exercise instead of intense ones like quick running, hard weightlifting, or marathon running. It's important to work out with your heart rate between 100 and 120 beats per minute. Swimming, mild aerobics, and brisk walking are all great options. Not only are they fun, but they're also better for your kidneys. This is how science explains it. Exerting yourself to a high degree can temporarily raise your blood creatinine levels. Although this impact is typically transient, it does indicate greater strain on your kidneys, lasting 2 to 3 days before the typical recovery of levels. You may contribute to maintaining stable creatinine levels, which are essential for optimal kidney health, by opting for gentler types of activity. Recall that the goal is to strike a balance that supports your kidneys while keeping your body active. 2. No supplement. A vital component of kidney health that is frequently overlooked is the influence of certain supplements, especially those that include creatine or creatinine. This advice is especially pertinent to bodybuilders, as these supplements are well liked in that community because they provide a rapid enhancement of muscle growth. When consumed, creatine is transformed by the body into creatinine. Although creatine's advantages for building muscle and increasing energy are widely recognized, there is a less well-known risk to kidney function. Excessive use of creatine has been linked to elevated amounts of creatinine in the body, according to scientific studies. Since creatinine is a waste product that the kidneys remove from the blood, this increase is cause for concern. The kidney's main job is to filter excess fluid and waste from the blood. When creatinine levels are high, it suggests that people who already have kidney disease or are at risk of developing one may not be getting the optimal amount of kidney function. Raised creatinine levels can put an additional strain on the kidneys, which may decrease renal function or cause chronic kidney disease. 3. Eat less protein. Lowering protein consumption can have a big effect on kidney function, especially when it comes to foods like dairy and red meat. Though these are healthful options, this doesn't necessarily entail switching to a vegan or vegetarian diet. The emphasis is on being aware of the kind and quantity of protein that is ingested. Certain proteins included in red meat and dairy products are highly metabolized and lead to an increase in creatinine, a waste product that the kidneys remove from the blood. Large consumption of these protein sources may cause a brief rise in creatinine, placing more stress on the kidney's ability to filter it. According to scientific studies, persons who already have renal problems or are at risk of developing them may benefit from a diet reduced in protein, particularly animal protein. This is due to the fact that a diet low in protein lessens the strain on the kidneys, which in turn slows the advancement of kidney illness and enhances renal function in general. This means that while protein is necessary for many body processes, it shouldn't be completely cut out of the diet. Instead, it should be carefully studied in terms of both source and quantity. Consider a balanced approach to protein intake, emphasizing leaner sources like chicken and plant-based options, to support your kidney function effectively. It's best to consume 2 to 3 servings of chicken every week in a moderate amount. Enough protein is provided by each serving, roughly the size of a deck of cards, or 3 to 4 servings, or 85 to 113 g, to satisfy your dietary requirements without overtaxing your kidneys. Apart from lean meats, you can also benefit greatly by using plant-based proteins in your diet. Vegan chicken patties, for example, are not only delicious and gratifying, but they are also typically easier to digest. These plant-based substitutes are a great option for preserving renal health because they have little effect on creatinine levels. 4. Increase your fiber intake. One of the most important steps in improving kidney function is increasing fiber consumption. Including high-fiber foods like apples in one's diet can have a major impact. Bena fiber supplements are a convenient and efficient approach to increase your intake of fiber. You may easily add this higher fiber supplement to a variety of meals without affecting their flavor or texture. Since it is still unnoticed, you can even combine it with water. Aiming for a daily fiber intake of 30 to 35 grams is not only doable but also advantageous for kidney health, even though boosting fiber consumption by roughly 4 to 8 grams every meal is a successful strategy. There is scientific evidence that dietary fiber improves kidney health as well as general health because it facilitates digestion and helps to maintain stable blood sugar levels, which lessens the burden on the kidneys. A high-fiber diet has also been associated with a decreased chance of developing chronic renal disease and other kidney-related diseases. It aids in blood pressure regulation and inflammation reduction, both of which are essential for preserving renal health. 5. Sip water. Contrary to the widely accepted recommendation to drink an amount of water equal to half of your body weight in pounds, drinking more water is a shockingly simple yet effective technique for improving kidney function. It's also arguably the easiest habit to develop. A more nuanced approach is suggested by scientific study. According to the Institute of Medicine, a person should consume 3.7 L, or 125 ounces, of water per day for males and 2.7 L, or 91 ounces, for women. This amount should include all liquids and foods high in water. This practice has convincing and transparent scientific justification. Urine is produced by the kidneys, which are essential organs that filter and eliminate toxins and waste from the blood. Sufficient hydration is necessary for this procedure. The kidneys work more effectively when the body is properly hydrated. Water aids in the diluting of urine and other substances that cause kidney stones and other problems. Furthermore, research has demonstrated that consuming more water can both slow the advancement of pre-existing renal problems and assist lower the chance of developing chronic kidney disease. The kidneys can more effectively control blood pressure, maintain the body's fluid balance, and guarantee the appropriate operation of other physiological functions when they are kept at optimal hydration. These are only general recommendations, and the exact amount needed may differ depending on your health and the temperature. For example, heather climates and strenuous physical exercise may demand a higher intake of water because these conditions cause the body to lose more water through perspiration. On the other hand, the body may require less water when it's colder outside or when it's less active. Patients with specific renal diseases should additionally seek the counsel of healthcare professionals for individualized hydration guidelines, since their kidneys may not be able to adequately handle the typical fluid load. If you have any personal kidney health management techniques that have been effective for you, please share your experiences and insights in the comments section below. Thank you for watching.